Okay, that took a second longer than I expected, but we are live. Yeah,
Just wanna play video games.
her
Everything else is just kid amnesia.
exhibition. So
So what?
let's reset the experience to get the proper opening here.
What happened?
This hapall. This is how the exhibition opens. Hold on, is this streaming right now? It says it is. Doesn't look like it on YouTube. Hold up. Let me just make sure we're Gucci gang.
We need to have some kind of one of those cards that's like, oh, hold on, technical difficulties. Please wait.
Yeah, it's OBS says I'm streaming, but for some reason it's not.
We need the Chef Excellence or whatever it is from that Ashens uses when he's
An excellent what would this be?
excellent OBS being shitty.
I think it's just YouTube or something.
Shitty.
I don't know. I'm not let me go to my channel. See if it'll show me something there. Okay,
Really
there
fun.
we go.
Really funny if the whole time it's been fine and we've just been forking around here.
I think that is what's been happening.
Hey, content.
We're so good at this streaming thing. Like, I'm going to blame YouTube here. All right, so let me just restart this just to make sure we get the amnesia experience.
Maybe someday Elon will buy YouTube too, and then he can make it bad, and we can blame him, and it will actually be true.
All right, so welcome to our wonderful stream. Here we are in a black and white forest, standing in front of a big old wall.
So, you know the story behind this game more than I do.
Say hello to Mr. Bear, who's giving me a slightly rude gesture. But, yeah, this game was, there's not really that much of a story behind this. It was just kind of it's a digital art exhibition created to coincide with the re-release of the albums Kid A and Amnesia, which I enjoy quite a bit.
I am not familiar with Radiohead. They fall into the category of music that we like to refer to as dumb music for virgins to cry to.
Yes.
But you're very familiar with them. Yes, I know.
Not super familiar. I've listened to 3 of their albums, 2 of which would be Amnesiac, and Kid A. So,
is this like an official thing through the band, or is this fan made?
Nope, this is official. Featuring art from Stanley Donwood, who has done all of the band's artwork since the My Iron Lung EP, which was before their second album, if I remember correctly. And it also has artwork from Tom Yorke.
When does Slenderman show up?
He's always here. Tom Yorke is Slender. Actually, I think Johnny Greenwood is Slender Man.
It would be. They're all Slenderman. Whoa, what's on that? What does that say on the wall?
On this wall or on this wall?
Oh, both, I mean.
Well, this one says, beautiful. I am going to turn this down a little bit because that is incredibly loud to me.
Copyright infringement.
Yay! No, it's just because I can't fucking hear what you're saying behind the music.
MCA, take down.
Anyway, beautiful story about there's just the muffled, crunchy sound of teeth grinding and scraping of boots on tarmac or something, and a noise far away that maybe is someone crying or a cat, and everything moves a bit like the wind, but there isn't any noise or that sort of thing.
Hot.
There are doors indoors. There are trap doors. There are doors that open by themselves. There are sliding doors and secret doors. There are doors that let you in and out, but never open. And there are trap doors that you can't come back from. Kid Amnesia Exhibition. This is not a game. Take your time. You are at the beginning, so there must be an end. Some places will make sense, some will never make sense. See you later. So we got this, I guess, monitor hallway, just kind of showing this trippy white visual.
Hope no one watching has epilepsy.
Yeah, that's probably worth mentioning. This game kind of is an epileptic's nightmare. So this song is the opening track from Kid A. Everything in its right place.
Copyright infringement. We're not doing any copyright infringement.
Well, to be fair, most of the songs actually have been modified for this game, so...
Oh, okay, never mind.
And I've seen videos of this game up on YouTube, so I assume we're fine.
Someone would have to watch this stream in order to do a claim, wouldn't they?
There are automatic claims, but...
Fuck! I hate the internet. Oh, this is cool.
Again, epileptic's nightmare, but I'll do my best not to look directly at the walls in here.
Very, 2001.
And there were dudes that we can't really interact with. They're watching the monitors.
Tom Yorke.
Yeah, we just got this room with some artwork scrolling up. And these dudes kind of wandering around in the darkness.
There are Slendermen in this game.
Yeah, I told you, they're everywhere.
They kind of look more like Vortigaunts from the Half-Life series.
I'm not really familiar.
Mixed with E.T.
Yeah, as we get further from the main path, the music kind of fades out here. Hope you can hear the audio.
I can hear it.
Okay, good. I always forget, you can dash in this game, but it's not a whole lot of a point to it. There's a face. Say hi to face. That's what Tom Yorke feels like when he's singing. Entrance, drink this. What are you afraid of? And, weird upside down pyramid, a little crying minotaur thing. Some guy kicking each other in the nuts. Another guy pelvic thrusting or something. I'm not quite sure what's going on there.
I'm that guy.
Yeah, just drawings up and down these walls.
Maybe he was preparing his nuts to be kicked.
A lot of these crying minotaurs. Yeah, maybe maybe these guys are just into CBT.
I don't like that you have an abbreviation for that.
That's not my abbreviation, that's just the abbreviation.
But I feel like most people don't know the,
Well, I mean, you know what it stands for, so clearly you're familiar.
That was holstered. That was holstered and ready. I'm just saying.
Well, you knew what it stood for, so you are not blameless here. Yeah, once again, we got a lot of these, crying minotaurs. It's kind of a recurring symbol in, the Amnesiac album.
Why are they so sad?
Well, because it's Radiohead.
Oh, yeah.
And, we even have a crying pyramid. Illuminati confirmed. Glints amongst the ice.
Even the Illuminati gets in their feels sometimes.
Nothing to fear, nothing to doubt. Well, we got these gentlemen partying over here. Some modified bears, one of them's holding a pitchfork. Yeah, not sure how clearly you can see those strange bear faces. That's called the modified bear. That's kind of become a symbol with the band. We got a bit of a directory here. Downstairs, we can go to the Ghost Chamber and Downbrow, which are both the song Kid A. We can check out this big old floating pyramid. Couple of other paths here. That takes us to the Paper Chamber in Limbo. Some stairs going up into the pyramid. And the televisions, which is the song National Anthem. So I will say, I'm saving going inside the pyramid for later. But other than that, anything sounded particularly interesting, or should we just wander?
I mean, you're obviously familiar with this area.
Right, but I mean, we're kind of just gonna end up going through everything, so any of those areas sound particularly enticing to you? Downbrow, Ghost Chamber, I think one of them was Paper Chamber, the other one was televisions.
Take me wherever, I don't care. Whatever you want to start with.
Let's go to the Paper Chamber. That's one of the areas that people seem to remember from this game.
I'm just along for the ride here.
Speaking of paper, we got one on the wall here that is very hard to read. I can see the first line is "I see you in the dark," but everything else is kind of... I can't really read it.
This is a Slenderman game. You also have to pick up the paper's notes in the Slenderman game, remember?
That is that Slenderman right there, or is that just,
Well, that's maybe somebody who saw Slenderman.
Maybe.
Oh, look, there's a rave going on. It's like the Matrix.
I hope it's that, I don't know how to finish that sentence, but, stupid rave scene in the Matrix. Yeah, I know what you mean. What did he say? These guys do speak.
He's talking shit. Let's fight him. Kick him in the nuts.
They seem to be stumbling and tumbling.
No, they're raving.
That one just said, please keep moving.
Fuck you.
Living in Cloud Cuckoo Land. I know they can also say you're living in a fantasy world.
They're just on acid.
A tornado of the... on the furthest hillside, kicking all below it into something like the Wizard of Oz, it appears to want to stay on top of the Black Mountains, so we are not concerned about coming towards us. That's a message.
What if Sonic showed up in this game?
I wouldn't be that surprised.
I like those pipes. Gives it a very industrial...
Yeah. Well, this guy's got a friendly face.
Hey! Kind of looks like a chain chomp.
Kind of. I never made that connection. This one doesn't have a face, though. He's not cool enough.
Yeah, he's just a cannonball.
That one's just repeating, "This isn't happening," over and over.
I mean, it's a video game, so technically, no, it's not happening. Oh.
This is the Paper Chamber. They were saying science, that one's saying money. There's no such thing as success. If I had so much to say, and when I finally had a chance to say it, I stood there silently like a dumb mother, censored. Because we can't say fuck.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, there goes all the papers. I can still read them. Okay, maybe I can't.
Why are they going away? You know, the old, the classic, my dog ate my homework.
Yeah, the sky ate my homework.
The room ate my homework. Oh.
And the papers are different this time. Please tick one box. Democracy, one-party state, dictatorship. I can't read the rest of that. Lost integrity. If found, please return. And eventually the papers will start moving again as the song picks up. Yeah, this song is In Limbo, off of Kid A. Honestly, this room kind of gave me more of an appreciation for this song. I just really like how well the swelling music picks up with the papers. It's very nice. There it goes. There it goes. We're losing the integrity.
Gonna be lost.
Just like my favorite TV show.
Just like that guy's integrity.
And now the room is back. I like that, kind of pixel drawing of a modified bear. So yeah, that's the paper chamber. That's really all there. Oh. There's Tom. Yeah, not much more to this room, but, yeah, that's the paper chamber. Also, QR code there. If you were to scan it, it would take you to, a link where you can buy merchandise, and also it gives you kind of a directory of this game, which is useful.
How would you scan it?
Well, with your phone. Would you like to scan it?
No.
Okay. He shook hands with the excluded, gave them all some promises. His smile must be made of high tensile plastic. Radiohead. I am not a con man. I am a spokesman. Squeak squeak. Say hello to the bears.
Hi, bears.
We killed all the tall, thin ones. Oh, they killed Slender Man? How?
Awesome.
Also,
Right
that's
there.
a lie, because there's a bunch of Slendermans right here, yeah.
I like that these things are orange.
Yeah, we kind of got some of the Minotaurs encased in here, except they're not crying.
They're like those, what are they, amber? The when you find, like, prehistoric bugs and stuff. Amber?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's amber. Let's go this way. I'm digging this dude's piercings. Doors that open and shut, doors that open and shut, doors that open and shut.
Blue is orange's complement, so we should go through the blue room.
And that leads to the ghost chamber and the televisions. Ghost chamber to the left, presumably televisions to the right. Either one sound particularly fascinating.
Repeat the options?
Ghost Chamber, which is the song Kid A, and Televisions, which I happen to know is the national anthem.
Let's do, the first one, the ghosts.
Alrighty. I'm digging these, projections on the wall. Clearly, so are these guys. Also, that guy doesn't seem to like when I get too close.
That's okay, we'll give him his space.
Oh, one of them just said quiet down.
Fuck you. I wanna make more noise. Stop yelling in the museum!
Is that a song that I'm not familiar with?
It's a Death Grips song. Or no, it's not, it's the whatever the group that's not Death Grips, but
Clipping?
is. Flip. No. Fucking ILYs. The ILYs.
Don't know if I'm familiar.
You should. They make good music.
I'll check them out. I need something to listen to that isn't dumb songs for virgins to cry to. Say hello to this fella and his feet.
It's his. I'm glad those are his feet. It's not what I thought at first. So the ILYs, it's Zach Hill's side project.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. They have a song called Stop Yelling in the Museum where he goes, Stop yelling in the museum!
Is this guy sweating? I'm not sure what these particles are coming off of his noggin.
He's sweeping.
Yeah, well, that shouldn't cause particles around his head. I don't know what that is. Same guy wiping the windows got him going on.
Maybe they have a disease.
Probably. They are in a Radiohead game.
What the fuck is up with this room?
I mean, it's just got some projections on the walls. A bunch of cubes floating.
Is this the COVID room?
They're cubes, not viruses.
Germs swimming around us? Oh. Oh.
This is the ghost chamber.
Oh.
Not sure if these fellas have names, but I kind of like their faces. Let's come on. There we go. He looks like a friendly gent.
Is this what happens when you die?
I think this is just what happens when you listen to too much Radiohead. I got a couple ways I can go here. I think I saw some directions on the wall. Yep. Well, we can go to... Well, let's go to the Pixel Warehouse. Kind of complete this area out, I suppose. Also, we got another, sitting fella. This one's got a face.
Please don't eat me.
Me too. There's nowhere to go over there. It's just... big face fella.
There he is.
Kind of get a better look at the walls from here. Sex, work, death. Like, whatever. I agree. I agree with, I agree with, like, whatever in terms of sex. I agree with that in terms of work. Death, yeah, pretty much. So we already went to the paper chamber, so let's check out the Pixel Warehouse. It's neon.
Oh, that's cool. I like neon stuff.
That's a very good, perspective image of the crying minotaur there.
I should fill my house with neon.
I think everyone should just fill their house with neon and weird projections like this.
And I'll never turn it off. I'll just sleep with it on.
And just all these no, they aren't screens on the walls. That's just the paneling. But all these projections are just fire you should have in your house.
I should just set my house on fire, yeah.
Aw, he's grooving. They're all grooving.
You can't see, but I'm breakdancing right now.
As you should be. We got some bears.
I'm doing
and also
the worm.
These panels on the floor that kind of change things up a little bit.
Funky. This room's cool.
And suddenly, it just turns into a My Bloody Valentine album. The worst permutation of the room.
Looks like the album art to that Incubus album.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't remember which album it is, but... We can also go up onto upper balcony here. Kind of gives us a better look at that disco cube, I guess you would call it.
What if the companion cubes in Portal all did that?
That would make Portal even better.
Hey, Gaben, if you're watching,
take notes. And also make games again.
Portal 3.
You said the T word, now it's going to take another 15 years. Me too!
Very Aphex Twin vibes.
Yeah, kind of. This song is very Aphex Twin now that you mention it. This is packed like sardines in a crushed tin box. It's the opening track off of Amnesiac. Yeah, as you can kind of tell, the songs aren't really playing straight up in this game. You can there's a lot of areas like this where you can kind of interact with them. There's some where they're just kind of remixed and toyed around with. And we just get some nice artwork on the walls here. Not quite as well, aside from this corner, not quite as miserable and depressing as it's tended to be up until now. Just kind of some cityscapes and whatnot. And also whatever's going on here.
I think he touched his butthole.
I mean, I would do that too if somebody touched my butthole.
I would if that guy touched my butthole.
We got some rejected Joy Division album artwork here.
We got another
back in this room again. And I think the only place to go from here is the televisions, if I'm correct. Which is this way? Yes. To the left, to the right. I'm not reading all of this, but if you want to, I guess you can.
I can't read that.
Oh, it's hitting a little stuttering, probably because I'm streaming, but that's fine. So we just got we got the televisions. That bottom right one, well, it was showing some promotional videos for Kid A. But once we step into the drum and bass thing.
Oh. No, we're stuck in the amber. I guess this is our existence.
Hey, we can get out. We can escape the drums and bass zone. I kind of do like how all these TVs are modeled. They actually do look pretty realistic. And where is... There it is. You also got a telephone booth over here. You can tell because it says telephone on top. Well, let's call Aunt Sally.
That's a lot of numbers.
Oh, you know, English phones. Oh. Oh, we appear to have called Tom Yorke and not Aunt Sally.
Fuck.
Well, do you have anything you want to say to Tom?
Fuck you.
Oh, they disconnected. I don't think he heard you.
He better know.
Oh, we got Tom again. Tom, do you have time for an interview? Yep, you are holding on to the telephone. You are doing that.
Tom, I have a question for you. Why do you sound like that?
Like what? He sounds perfectly normal to me. Yeah, that's just normal Tom Yorke. Anyway, bye, Tom. Anyway, I just happen to really like the drum and bass groove from that song. Is that where we came in?
Televisions is the song?
The national anthem.
Yeah.
Is this where we came in? Yeah, that's where we came in. And on the sides of the room, you get these horns. The album version of this song is it's got this really cool horn freak out at the end. I enjoy it. So, what made you turn your back on Hollywood? Yeah, those are the faces that I would expect to see in Hollywood. Never, ever, ever, never pick it up. A public information t-shirt brought to you by waste.uk.com, a subsidiary of Radiohead.com. He shook hands with the excluded, gave them some promises. His smile must be made of high tensile plastic. A lot of these artworks are repeating, but witness has eyes and mouth sewn shut at night. Got a volcano erupting as modified bears flee the tumultuous explosion. Also, bears fighting in the heavens. I do quite like this artwork here. And we're back at the pyramid. I think there is some other stuff to explore, but any thoughts so far?
Video games. This feels like living inside of a David Fincher music video.
Kind of. I think that's where we came in. This is where I want to check out, maybe? Or is this just the ghost chamber? Yeah, this is the ghost chamber again. There's at least one more area I want to check out before going inside the pyramid.
How do our ghosty friends?
And all these places. We can say hi to the ghosts again. Always say hi to the ghosts.
What song is playing in the ghosty room?
Kid A. There's a good handful of rooms that have, like, different parts of that song playing. Where does this lead again? Televisions, paper chamber, pixel warehouse. Been to all these places. Apologies, I don't remember quite where everything is.
I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere.
That's the paper chamber again. That's where we just were, pretty much. And this is
The Matrix.
Pyramid Atrium again, so I kind of just went in a big circle. But that's okay. We can see all these lovely rooms again as I rush past them, trying desperately to remember where the fuck things are. This way, we've got... That's where I came from. Radio Vortex, Redmond Hall, Ghost Chamber. Downbrow is this way. I don't think we've actually been to Downbrow. Perhaps I didn't go one of these ways. That's the Ghost Chamber. That's somewhere. Perhaps we haven't been down here now that I think about it. We have not. Okay.
Yeah, we found a new thing. We're in the green zone.
Well, there's the little cinema up there. Yeah, actually, I can go in here now. Why not?
Grink.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh. That was a brief snippet of the national anthem there. There he goes. Oh. So sometimes he'll just keep dancing like that, but usually he will stop to look at you. But that's basically what this room is. You just get to watch some Radiohead performances with this wonderful fella right here.
What's up, bruh?
And that song is, I believe, motion picture soundtrack, closing song off of Kid A. There's a bunch of different songs I can play in there. You can spend some time in there, but that's not really the point of this experience. There are barn doors, and there are revolving doors, in the rudders of big ships, and there are revolving doors. There are doors that open by themselves. There are sliding doors, and there are secret doors. There are doors that lock. What were you saying?
Is there a secret door in this room?
No, there is not. You can go around here and text will keep showing up on the walls, and it's all lyrics from songs off of Kid A and Amnesiac. Like you can just keep walking around this room and words will just keep showing up in different places on the walls, but I don't think I need to keep doing this. I don't think we need to fill up the room with text. If you go down these hallways, you do get weird snippets of other songs playing. And there was one place I was trying to... I saw it. I think I just gotta keep wandering around this outside structure. Yep, here we go. Underneath the woods. And now this is just straight up turning into a first-person horror game. Flashlight on the floor and everything. Bugs circling these lamps. And now we're underneath the woods from the beginning. You can tell because we got tree roots and these weird red cubes that, you know, always appear underneath trees.
I mean, how else? I mean, how would you know? You never see them.
Exactly. And a little tree tunnel here that leads us back to the woods. Well, that's not really where we're trying to go. That's just the beginning of the whole thing again. I think we've seen everything outside of the pyramid. So let me try to remember how to get back there. Got all this text again, which we don't need to read. Let's say hi to Mr. Crying Minotaur over here. Do you have a face? You do. I can just barely see it. And he speaks in computer glitches. How nice. That's just underneath the woods again. Where the hell am I going? That's where I'm trying to go. And now I just have to find my way back to the pyramid atrium, which I think I can get to through either paper chamber or packed like sardines. Let's just go back through. Oh, there's a Minotaur wandering around. Hello. Yeah, we got to see the Aphex Twin room again, at least.
Let's start breakdancing again.
I'm disappointed you haven't been breakdancing through this whole thing. Well, wouldn't normally think of Radiohead as breakdancing music, but they got their moments, surprisingly. That's paper chamber over there, which... One of these has got to lead us to Pyramid Atrium, which I think actually over here is the way to it, through televisions. Hello, Mr. Piercing Man again. There we go, Pyramid Atrium's over here. Also a little bit of texture popping on the walls, but we can live with that. So, a question for you that may end up being a rhetorical question because you play new games even less than I do. When did it become commonplace to be able to customize your character's genitalia in games with customizable characters? Because I know that was a thing in Cyberpunk, and as I mentioned to you in direct messages earlier, I've been playing Baldur's Gate 3 because that came out today, and that's a thing in that game.
I believe that the first game to introduce that was Cooking Mama for the Wii.
And here's this room with all these pleasant images being projected onto the walls.
Are we in the Pyramid Head?
And we have this guy here, whose junk we cannot customize.
Let's go touch his dick.
Well, he appears to walk right through us. Well,
you walk right through me. You walk right through me.
Apparently not much to do in this room, but go through towards the Grink light.
Oh.
And now we're in the back rooms. And now we're in the Matrix. I am not reading all of that. Yeah, we got this little cozy cave here. Place we can sit and read. Some shipping boxes with, what's in that cup? A mug with a white stain inside of it. Don't worry about that.
Start breakdancing.
I was about to say.
What song is this?
This is Idiotech, which, it's probably my favorite Radiohead song. Which, this room is slightly disappointing to me because you can only hear, like, a tiny bit of that drum beat there, and occasionally the synths will come in. That's about all the song you're gonna hear in this room. Got this breaker box here. Electrical hazards. Pretty, normal warning signs there, as far as I can tell.
Warning, Tom Yorke may be inside of this.
Some binders here. Physical science, general science 1, mathematics, geography.
Don't
advances
let him
in
out.
computers. A few advances in computers books, or binders. History. Little, workbench here, in case you want to, I don't know, saw off one of your... Whoa, what happened there? Don't know what happened there. Something happened, but, okay. But yeah, in case you want to saw off one of your fingers or something, and in case the origami killer has your son, that's where you can do it.
There's something happening here.
That's what this game is actually about. It's about finding the origami killer. And in here is, oddly, this place is not named for a place. It's just actually just named after the songs in it. How to Disappear Completely, Pyramid Song, and You and Whose Army.
Whose army?
Yep. The army of the band The Who.
Oh.
We got this very long, very reflective walkway.
I'm reflecting so much right now.
Yeah, is this game causing you to reflect on your life right now, Oob?
Well, not on my life, just on the, ceiling and...
Well,
mainly
if that's not telling me where to go, I don't know what is. We got this little construction area.
This better not result in a safe falling on my head.
Well, I mean, we're going to learn how to disappear completely first, so perhaps. That is a nice painting over there.
I already know how to do that.
Oh.
It's called listening to the Isle Wise. Or by staging.
Or by floating. Well, the ground has completely disappeared beneath us, so I can move, though. Yeah, welcome to the, I guess, centerpiece of sorts of this. And this is the part where I assume that you're going to completely tune out because it's playing Radiohead songs in full. Yeah, that's about what I thought.
Is this jizz?
No, it's particles.
Oh, looks like...
No, they're just a bunch of floating white pixels. It's fine.
We are inside of an ejaculation right now.
I mean, maybe. That's kind of what this song sounds like to me. Because I do like me some How to Disappear Completely.
Bukkake.
There is an image kind of forming over here. I do rather like just floating through this area. It's pretty calming. And there it goes.
It looks like jizz.
I mean, you can interpret it as jizz if you choose to.
Looked like.
I mean, all I'm saying is I'm queer as it gets, and I didn't think of this as jizz until you said it.
Well, now you're thinking of it and you see it.
Well, yeah, because you said it.
Well, that's because it's what it looks like.
I think you're just trying to see jizz in whatever. I think you are just trying to corrupt this magical thing that is happening to us right now.
Magical representation of Tom Yorke's shower drain.
Well, I mean, you can just remind yourself, I'm not here, this isn't happening.
I wish I could disappear right now. I hope Keith's watching. I hope he walked in on this.
I'm not seeing any chat comments yet, but now that this stream's getting spicy, that's when people will start to show up. Oh, we got something going on over there. Perhaps it's just another spurt. I will say, as much as I like this song, this does fall very much into the stereotype of dumb songs for virgins to cry to. Although, interestingly, the title of the song came from something that Michael Stipe from REM said to Tom.
And what was that?
Or, I'm sorry, not the title, the line, I'm not here, this isn't happening. Apparently, when the two bands were touring together, Tom was having really, really horrible anxiety attacks before going on stage, so Michael Stipe gave him the advice, just repeat to yourself, I'm not here, this isn't happening. So Tom decided to make a song out of it, and then REM used a similar line in a song later on, and Michael ended up calling Tom Yorke, profusely apologizing because he thought he had accidentally stolen the line from Radiohead.
Wow.
And now everything becomes jizz.
So you accept that it's jizz now?
And if that's what you're going to call it, I guess that's just what it is.
Well, now it looks like we're just on the inside of a vacuum bag.
Haven't you ever wanted to be on the inside of a vacuum bag, though?
No!
Why not? That sounds fun.
Shitty!
I just think you're not dreaming hard enough. Oh, someone turned the vacuum off.
Now it's jizz again.
And we've got the red ring of death converging around us.
Fuck.
Our Xbox is broken. Actually, this game isn't even available on Xbox. It's available on PC and PS5, oddly. Kind of confused why it's not on PS4 or something, but whatever. And welcome to Pyramid Song.
Is it a song about Pyramid Head?
I'll avoid invoking the standard Pyramid Head song or Pyramid song meme. Not the Pyramid Head song. As far as I know, that doesn't exist.
yet.
Perhaps we should write it.
That'll be on the next Radiohead album.
We got this, red enclosure kind of appearing around us. Don't know how to describe this, really. I don't know. You're seeing what you're seeing. Just vibe in it, I say.
We're in the red blood cell zone.
I just like to think that now we're in the Vicarious music video. You know, the Tool song.
Kind of looks like an APC album art cover.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Also, if you were wondering, I can't quite get in the center there.
What the fuck is going on?
You know, just trippy shit. Just vibe in it.
That looks like a badminton thingy.
What? Oh, you mean like a birdie?
Yeah, it looks like a birdie.
Yeah, I see it now. Yeah, let's get oh, I wanted to get bisected by the aura.
Oppenheimer.
I was trying to get someone from work to go see the Barbie movie with me, and it just was not happening.
Why not?
I don't know. Everyone was either working or didn't want to see the Barbie movie.
Why didn't they want to see the Barbie movie?
I legitimately don't know.
Bunch of haters.
Actually, I've got a confession to make. This is the Barbie movie.
Jesus.
Yeah, they got really experimental with it. Yeah, Pyramid Song is one of those songs that Radiohead fans like to really jizz over a lot. I like the song, but I don't think it's that special, really. It's pretty good. It's one of the more, I guess, accessible songs off of Amnesiac, but, I don't know. Just doesn't do a ton for me, personally.
This is the type of Radiohead song I don't give a shit about.
Yeah. I do like the visuals for it, though.
It seems my impression of Radiohead is that when they're making dumb songs for Virgins to Cry to, I don't like it, but when they make Aphex Twin songs, I like that.
You would probably like the Kid A album then, not so much Amnesiac. Kid A does have dumb songs for Virgins to Cry to, but even when they are that, it's still fairly experimental.
I don't want to experiment with the Virgins.
The music is experimental, not the Virgins.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, who knows? Maybe if you're nice enough to them, they might try some things, but I don't think it's mandatory. So what, you're not saying anything about these blood particles in the background? Or I guess, they're kind of making up buildings, actually. That's what it looks like to me. Kind of a blood skyscrapers. Holy fucking shit, I can't talk.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, just trippy stuff. And this is you and Whose Army. Oh, there it is.
Oh.
Got some demons, minotaurs. Not sure what these
That
are.
is. I'll be honest, guys. That's not how I would dance to this song. The way I would dance to this song is I would crawl in my bed, cover myself with my sheets, and take a nice nap. This is boring.
This is one of the dumb songs for virgins to cry to off of Amnesiac, but I kind of like it. I find it very harmonically pretty. It's got a very weird chord progression that I just kind of vibe to. Oh, we got some more Minotaur demons appearing on the sides here, a little smaller. Get right up close to them. I like that, like, 2 frame per second animation that they're doing. Once you notice it, it's really hard to not notice it.
Like a 1998 Windows screensaver.
Well, now it's a little more justified, I guess.
This looks like a Tool album art.
I mean, it's kind of looked like that ever since Pyramid Song. But yes, this is very, at least the visuals are very Tool.
Do you think Radiohead ever did drugs?
I know they've, had some very harsh words about people who, have. I don't know. I don't think they're very much into that sort of thing, honestly.
I'm not familiar. Were they like, if you smoked one marijuana?
No, I just remember, I remember hearing Tom say something about some very nasty things about people who have done acid. Basically, like, your stories aren't fucking interesting, shut the fuck up. Which, fair.
He didn't meet that guy who saw God. Found out what race he was. Not gonna repeat it on the street. But.
I know what you're talking about. Anyway, show's over. He's cleaning the floors now.
Okay, that's funny.
Anyway, yeah, this blue door is where I want to go through. We want to become blue, Daba D. And this is spinning plates. The song Spinning Plates. The place is Blue Spikes.
Tom Yorke needs to do shrooms and watch the Super Mario Brothers Super Show.
We all do. That's an experience everyone needs to have before they die.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or at least being in the vicinity of someone else who is doing that.
Alright, how I would describe this room. This looks like the kind of room in a video game that would piss you off.
I mean, yes, but thankfully you don't do much except move forward in this game, so... I'm not sure what this, vector strawberry is that we're chasing, but... And this is one of those times where I actually like the song in the game more than I like the album version. I don't know how well you're hearing it through the through Discord, because I think it lumps everything into mono, but that weird spinning sound in the background has this really, really cool stereo effect on it. Yeah, I quite like that room. Also, we're back in this
Big
room
boy.
now, but we got someone to say hello to.
Hi.
He's kind of propping up that elevator here, so let's go in. These other doors just lead to places we've already been to.
Okay. Oh, there's a buddy in here. Hey. He seems like he's in a good mood.
Yeah, he's smiling. He's dancing. That's not...
Clown.
Oh, he just called me a clown. He knows I'm waiting for Silk Song. That sign says, thank you very much. Above that it says this is called compromise. Can't quite read that underneath it.
Clown.
He seems very fond of calling me a clown, so I'm just gonna leave him be.
To be
It's
fair,
salad
you are
fingers.
To be fair, you are wearing your clown makeup and you have your tattoo that says damaged on the front of your face.
You know, I was hoping he wouldn't notice.
And now we're just at the Guggenheim.
Yep, we got this big old spiral room, which, these doors keep repeating. These paintings on the walls, there's actually a lot of them that you can see before they start repeating. I don't think we need to look at every single one of them, though. You know, I do like these pen drawings. We are not scaremongering. This is really happening. That being a line from Idiotech. That's where we came from, and this is into the landscape gallery, which is the song Hunting Bears. Happy looking gentleman being projected on the wall there. As well as a drone that is kind of horrible through headphones, actually. I don't even know if you can hear that, but that is a... And welcome to Hunting Bears.
Hunting Bears is the song?
Yep, the name of the place is Landscape Gallery. Plenty of minotaurs here, just looking out at the landscape. Which, fair enough, that is a nice looking mural there. Is that really even a mural? It looks, definitely looks three-dimensional.
Go, jump in.
I can't, there's no jump button, there's only a zoom and a run. Also, that guy's just... he's just sad.
How the fuck can you be like, oh man, I hate LSD's gay, and then make this? What do you think people are gonna fucking do when... whatever.
I mean, I'm not on drugs right now.
You could be.
I could be, and it would probably be enhancing this.
Like, where am I supposed to believe that came from?
Well, I think you could make that if you become sad enough. And now we're heading to... What's that? What?
Where am I supposed to believe the jizz room came from?
I can certainly see how that would be conceived without drugs, quite honestly. Like, it's just floating through particles. It's a pretty good visualization of the song, in my opinion. Revolution makes the despicable desirable. Exciting new digital revolution. Also, we got these shadow men going up the stairs. I cannot read that. And here we enter motion picture soundtrack, the closing song off of Kid A. Donwood and Chalk, 1999. It is a picture of a painting that says, "Sorry, I can't paint." Tom Yorke, I believe, with his visual artwork, goes by Dr. Chalk, so that's where that name comes from. Stanley Donwood, of course, being their usual artist.
Is Stanley Donwood the main character of the Stanley Parable?
Maybe that's who it's about. That would kind of make that game make more sense.
Would that make the narrator Tom Yorke then?
He doesn't quite sound like him.
Maybe he's Johnny Greenwood. Or the drummer.
And here we are at the Kid A album artwork, with Minecraft clouds floating by in the background. Quite the sight to behold. And now you can see, we were a Minotaur the whole time.
I wasn't.
I was. Were you that bear, boatman?
I am not a furry like you. I'm a human being.
It's funny that we would be seeing bears so much when I'm playing Baldur's Gate outside of this.
Yeah, and your main character is a bear.
Well, no, the big meme with that game is there's spoiler alert, even though I'm sure everyone that knows about this game knows this by now. There's apparently a sex scene with a character that's transformed into a bear. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of just bought Baldur's Gate 3 because I'm expecting it to be another Dark Souls 2. In that it's terrible, but I kind of enjoy it for how terrible it is. So far the game has just been kind of decent, though. But yeah, now we knew we were a Minotaur, the crying Minotaur, the whole time. Take one last look at the Kid A artwork. I don't think there's anything else down the... Nope, not that way. And here are the credits.
Huh.
I don't think we need to read through every person involved with this game, do we?
And I want to know who they all are so I can personally thank each of them.
Well, let's read them backwards. Let's not, actually.
Upside down.
Upside down, that's what I meant.
And we're back into the forest.
But now the bears aren't hiding.
Very generous. Very practical. How very useful.
They're
Yeah,
saying
the
things
bears are-
like, how clever, how useful, how practical, how very generous. Just every positive thing they can think of. They're waving to you. They're smiling. They're happy you went through this.
They're coming out and they're like, hey, do you want to join our polycule?
And now we know everything's in its right place.
Yeah, we did it. We won.
Everything. Anyway, that was Kid A Amnesia. What were your thoughts?
I think I have more autism now.
I-
That was cool.
Yeah, that's I don't know. I played through this thing and I don't know, maybe I just didn't have many expectations for it, but for a free thing, I think it's really goddamn cool.
Were you with us the one time down here in Pittsburgh when we went to the mattress factory, the museum?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, you should when next time you come down to visit, we should go to the Mattress Factory. It's a museum on the North Shore. It has a lot of installations that kind of reminded me of of this.
Sounds
So,
interesting. Well, that's something I kind of want to check out now. Yeah.
yeah, I know I went with Andy, but you must not have been
Yeah.
down when. But yeah, no, it was cool. It was trippy. It was cool. And half the songs were good. So yeah.
You know what? I'm honestly surprised you enjoyed any of the music, because you are not a Radiohead fan.
Well, I'm not really familiar with them. I
Yeah.
think, like I said, I like when they don't sound like Radiohead. That's when I like them.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I might have told you before. I feel like you might at least enjoy the album Kid A, or at least appreciate it for the weird shit that it does.
Which one's the one that's got Paranoid Android on it?
That's OK Computer. That was the
Is
one
that
that was the one that I showed you a bit of in the car and you really weren't feeling.
Okay.
All right. Well, anyway, if anyone's been watching, first off, sorry, because I haven't been seeing any of your messages. Thank you, Tube, for that. But yeah, thank you for joining us on this